Good morning. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Today's Tuesday, May 9th. I'm Yusuf.
And I'm Emily. Teachers, today's day 2 of rotations. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated.
We will now hear from the Patty Sports Show.
Yes, that's right. Microphones, thank you.
Microphones.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Deluch, no paper here.
No paper.
I'm just gonna sit here like teacher appreciation.
I told Teddy Ballgame Teacher Appreciation Week, I said, you take the night off. Deluch has got the production taken care of. And it is a teacher appreciation version of the sports show. And Teddy Ballgame, you are not completely off the hook. We'll definitely get to you in a second. But first of all, good morning, everybody. Welcome to school. And let's talk a little bit about your teachers and how that relates to sports. So, boys and girls, your teachers are coaches. They coach you every single day. And I don't know if you realize that, but that's the point of today's sports show, because I want to make that connection between your teachers and coaches. And let's start with some advice not the advice. Let's start with what coaches do for people and see if it connects to what your teachers do for you. So this says, behind every fearless player is a fearless coach who refuse to let them be anything but the best they can be. Do your teachers push you every day to be the best that you can be, despite how hard it is, despite how much you might not want to? The answer should be yes. They are fearless for you because they know what you guys are capable of, and they're pushing you to that every day. Coaching is taking players where they can't take themselves. Boys and girls, you need your teachers. You need adults in your life to help guide you, because that's part of growing up. And so without your coaches in that classroom, you wouldn't be able to take yourself to the places where you might want to be or where you're capable of being. That's what your coaches are there for. A good coach will make his players see where they can be rather than where they are. If you guys often, all the time, you sit there and say, I can't, or this is hard, or I'm not good at this. But your coach's job is to help you see that none of that matters, because you have the capability to be up here. You have the capability to reach whatever you want to reach or whatever they know you can reach. So that's why they push you so hard. It's because they are coaches. So Teddy Ballgame, on that theme, I have a coach's challenge for you.
All right.
I want you to identify this famous coach, and then we're going to share some of their advice for our coaches out there and for you guys to hear why your coaches are so important in your classrooms. First coach.
That's Bill Walsh.
You got that, Bill Walsh. Bill Walsh wrote down, he's a football coach, he wrote down every possible scenario and every possible play or response that he would have before a game. That's crazy. What that is called is preparation. If you can plan and prepare in advance, then you don't get surprised. And you can go into a game, or you could go into a test, or you could come into just any day of school feeling prepared to do your best. So when your coaches tell you, practice, do your homework, do this classwork that is going to prepare you for the test or for the SOL or just for tomorrow, listen to them, because that's going to help you be better prepared. Ready for the next one?
Next one. Mike Krzyzewski.
Mike Krzyzewski, coach of Duke basketball. He says it's not about what has just happened or the mistakes you just made. It's all about focusing on the next play. 5 minutes ago doesn't matter, boys and girls. What just happened at your house doesn't matter before you got here. What happened on the bus? What happened in line at breakfast? That does not matter. It's what happens next that counts, and it's how you respond to that that counts. And that's why your coaches keep you focused on what's coming next. Here you go, Teddy Ballgame. Tough one. Tough one.
UCLA, John Wooden.
There you go. Nicely done. Now, I love this one, boys and girls. I'm just going to read this verbatim. Don't whine, don't complain, and don't make excuses. Do your best, and when things go wrong, don't whine, don't complain, or look for blame. Just keep moving forward. Say this all the time, right, Teddy Ballgame?
That's
You're
right.
going to have things happen to you that are frustrating, that might even be unfair. It doesn't matter. Don't whine and complain. Move forward. So when your teachers try to coach, or I'm sorry, your coaches in your classroom try to coach you through a situation and get you moving forward, that is good advice. Listen to them. Last one, I think, Teddy Ballgame. Here we go.
Pat Summit.
Nicely done, Teddy Ballgame. Pat Summit. Attitude is a choice, boys and girls. It's your choice and no one else's. So when your coaches in the classroom are telling you, you choose the kind of day you're going to have, you choose your attitude, there is no space for a negative attitude. This is coming from Pat Summit, the most famous, well-respected women's basketball coach of all time. And guess what? It's also coming out of your coach's mouth in your classroom. So take that advice. So Teddy Ballgame, here's what we have to say at the end. Your coaches in the classroom, you need to thank them often, every single day, because they're in front of you, helping you to see where you can be rather than where you are, taking yourself to places where you can't, and refusing to let you be anything but the best that you can be. They are doing you favors, boys and girls. So respect your coaches out there. Coaches do it for these players all day long. If you play sports, you should respect your coaches just like you respect your coaches in the classroom. There you go. So that's a coach right there. I'm even a coach for you guys. Go thank a coach today. Have a great day, because together we are
Patty Strong.
See ya.